everybody. Welcome to the stream. My name is Serge, Pilot Club 6, and this morning we're doing a flight with service to Wilmington. We're here on the ground in New Orleans, and we're flying for TPC Charter's Airline. I hope you guys are having a good morning. I am. I got my coffee. We got Mark with us. We got Greg on Houston Center this morning, which is super exciting. So shortly we'll be jumping in and getting our clearance and getting out of here. A little cloudy here in New Orleans, but fear not, we can work through that. No problem. All right, so here we are on the ground. We're at gate Charlie 14. Let me talk about the flight a little bit. What we got going on today. So we are flying, as I said, from New Orleans to Wilmington, and our aircraft today is Airbus A320neo. Our distance for the flight is 688 miles. And our flight is scheduled for 1 hour 41 minutes. No SIDS, no stars here between those two airports. And you can see the route here. We do have some weather to the north and west of us. Shouldn't be a problem anyways, all good. And here we are on the ground in New Orleans. Yep, so gate Charlie 14. Interesting, they got two terminals here. I don't know what this the second terminal is, but we're at this here terminal, so we shall see what happens there. So that is our flight plan. So let's go ahead and jump into the flight deck and get things going. Beautiful flight deck here. Let's make sure that our aircraft is able to receive power. Okay, everything's good here. Okay, good. Go through the setup rather quickly. Actually, we can do it normally. We are not in the rush here. So we have external power available, so we'll take that. So battery 1 and 2 to on. Weather conditions in my basement are cold, and that's why I'm wearing the puffy. In the winter, I have a walkout basement where the sim pit is, and in the summer it's awesome. And actually, 3 seasons out of 4 it's awesome, but in the winter it is cold. It's not insulated. It has HVAC, so I do get some heat in here, but it's not insulated. So yeah, weather conditions are cold in the basement. All right, so emergency exit lights armed, no smoking signs to on. Of course, we'll leave our seatbelt signs off until we do our finish our fueling. Nav logo to 1. We'll throw the strobes to on. Crew supply. Oh, I didn't take my bad. I didn't take the external power. All right. I'm like, what's going on here? Okay, so we're good here. We'll turn crew supply to on. Ground control. Actually, I think that's what it's supposed to be here, like this. Ground control to on. We'll do the CVR test. Sounds great. Evac to captain, and we'll align our SRSs. Okay, let's do the fire test. Engine 1, engine 2, APU, and I think that is all. It is looking good. I need the dome light here for now. Okay, let's go to our EFB, fire that up. Sim pit, yeah. Yeah, thanks, Mark. I don't know if you saw the picture of it in the Pilot Club Discord. I posted a while back. I did an update when I started streaming. I added another screen and took a few shots and posted those. So it does look like a pit, in a good sense of the word. All right. So everything's looking good here. We're gonna bump these numbers up here for cost index. I know the company's trying to save some money on fuel, but I mean, guys, we ain't got all day, right? We want to fly there a little bit faster, so we'll do that. All good. All right, let's go ahead and connect our equipment here. So we'll request jet bridge, baggage, and catering. Got my coffee this morning. We'll do our walk around shortly. I hope the audio is coming through pretty good for you guys. Okay, all right, everything seems to be getting situated here. So we can go and get our fuel and we'll start boarding. Boarding started. Beautiful. So let's continue with our setup. We do have ATIS here. Let's see. Go to frequencies. See if we can get it in voice.
Read may call hold short instruction. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Juliet. Armstrong, New Orleans Airport, ATIS information, Juliet. 1253 Zulu. Wind 150 at 5. Visibility 8. Few clouds at 1000. Ceiling 6500 broken. 8500 overcast. Temperature 18. 2.17. Altimeter 3002. Arrivals expect ILS runway 11 approach except aircraft 10 from the north through southeast. Expect all Papas runway 20 approach. Departing runway 20. Notices to air missions. Airport surface surveillance capability in use. Squawk altitude on all surface areas. Read may call hold short instruction. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Juliet.
All right, cool. So we got our ATIS. We'll get it printed here as well in a minute. Just getting our box situated here. So we'll get our temperatures and winds. Go back to ETSU, AOC, departure ATIS. Let's see if we can get that. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. Yeah, I like my setup. It's pretty simple. It's clean, and I like to keep it that way so it's not too crazy, but it works really well. All right, looks like we did get our digital ATIS. Here it is. We'll print it. All right, so we got Juliet. So we'll go ahead and call Houston Center and get our IFR clearance. Yeah, we got Greg on Houston Center. He got his C1 rating not too long ago. Great guy. Used to be part of staff here at the Pilot Club and had to step down due to life commitments and things, flying in real life, and also controlling on VATSIM. So very good. Now let's tune in. Houston Center, good morning. Airbus Pilot Club 6 on the ground, New Orleans, gate Charlie 14. Information Juliet, request IFR to Wilmington, please.
Airbus Pilot Club 6, Houston Center, good morning to you as well. You cleared to the Wilmington Airport, fast file. Maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 370, 10 minutes after departure. Departure will be this frequency, squawk 7462.
Pilot Club 6 is cleared to Wilmington as filed. 4,000 initial. We'll expect 370, 10 minutes after. Frequency with you, squawk 7462. Pilot Club 6.
Pilot Club 6, read back correct. Expect runway 20. Call for push.
We'll expect 20 and we'll call for push. Good morning, Greg.
Morning.
Awesome. All right, so
That was 766 at Salt, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 13 right approach.
Alright, at Salta cleared RNAV Zulu 13 right approach, Southwest 766.
so let's go ahead and get some of that information in. So squawk is 7462, so we can do that. 7462, and we'll put that on auto. Our initial altitude is going to be 4,000, so we got that in. Runway 20, so we can go to our flight plan. Departure. Runway 20, let's put that in also in our flight. Bam, 20 is looking good. Let's see here, let me activate traffic here. Yep, so we're going to be departing south, and then I suppose they'll give us a left turn direct Mobile, Alabama. Okay, that's good. Let's see here. So 20, where is that at? Yep, 20. So we'll be taxiing on Hotel Sierra. So that's all good. Anyways, back to the box here. No SID, so we'll just insert that. And let's look at what we can expect at Wilmington. Runway 24. Okay, I wonder if Wilmington has digital ATIS in real life. Let's take a look. Probably not. It's a smaller airport. Okay. Yep, we don't have it there. By the way, we of course are flying this flight for TPC charter, so we need to get our tracker going here. Alright, we're just getting our payload figures. Okay, all good. Let's see if we're still fueling. Nope, we are done fueling. It's confirmed through our iPad. Yep, we are done fueling. Good. So we can go here. Init B, we can get our block fuel, which was 15.4. 15.4. And we'll get these other figures a little bit later. KMSY, Y 20. We'll put that in here in the box. Go back to flight plan. So we'll plan for 2-4 arrival into Wilmington. ILS 2-4. Let's see what we have. Yankee or Zulu. We'll have to take a look. Approach. ILS Yankee 2-4. Okay. ILS Zulu 2-4. not sure. I think Yankees is what we want to take. 226 minimums on this one. And Zulu is, yep, 226. So we'll take Yankee, I'm pretty sure. Yankee 24. We'll do vectors. Approach. Yankee. Alright, so it would be ILS 24 Yankee. There's no star, and Vias will just leave as is. Alright, let's clear out some of these discontinuities here. So Mobile is our first
Boarding completed.
fix, so that is good. Alright, thank you. Looks like boarding is completed. We can get buttoned up. Let's see here. Our last fix coming into Wilmington is Williams. Yep, and then we go to ILS 24. So that is looking good for us right here. Perfect. So we go back to Init B.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to see final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Thank you, FO, for this wonderful announcement. We can go ahead and turn on our seatbelt signs. And we'll start APU. Let's go back to the box here. We'll do our performance. This will be flaps 1 departure. Will be a toga departure. We'll get our speeds here. V1 130. V rotate at 131. And V2 will be 135. Alright, that's pretty good. I think we're good. We didn't do our walk around. Tell you what, let's see if we can do our walk around really quickly. Let me do, I didn't set this up just right. Yeah, so we'll just do our walk around. Alright, so things looking good here. Gear. Very good. Look at this magnificent bird. That is awesome. Yep. Just doing our visual inspection here, all good. Checking the engines, leading edges. Hello. Yep, can hear the APU. Alright, looks like everything's in good order. Everything's looking good. And we'll jump back into cockpit. Alright, sweet. So let's see. Go back here to the overhead. We'll turn on APU bleed. And we will terminate external power. And let me tune. Actually, let me go here first. We'll get a couple of charts here for New Orleans. We need the taxi chart. And for Wilmington, we're gonna need our approach, which is ILS Yankee 24. And our taxi chart. We'll go to pinned. We'll put our taxi chart here, so we're ready to go. And we'll tune in to Houston Center, and I do need to quickly chat with the cabin crew. So I'm gonna tune in Houston here, get us ready for that.
GPS 15, climb and maintain 17,000.
Climb and maintain 17,000. GPS.
Let me go ahead and turn on our beacon before I forget.
Flight attendants, armed doors, and cross-check.
Okay, we got that there, and I will be right back, guys.
Southwest 766, welcome to San Antonio. You have a gate today?
Don't have a number. Let's see here. I think I have gate 13.
Southwest 766, roger. Taxi to parking, Whiskey Golf Golf 1.
Whiskey Golf Golf 1, Southwest 766.
United 1699, Houston Center, hello, clear to the Houston Intercontinental Airport as filed. Maintain 4,000. Expect flight level tree 40, 10 minutes after departure. Departure will be with me, squawk 4750.
That for United 1699 cutoff time.
United 1699, not a problem. I can send you a PDC if you prefer that.
That'd be a lot better, United 1699, thanks.
Alright, United 1699, expect PDC, and then pushes at your discretion.
What's our PDC? Push our discretion, United 1699, thanks.
All right, we are back on flight deck. Just had a quick chat with the cabin crew. All is okay. We'll go ahead and call for push. All equipment is clear. Okay. Let me double check. Nope, we're good with that. Houston Center, hello again, Pilot Club 6, gate Charlie 14, request push and start.
Pilot Club 6, Houston Center, push and start approved. You can either face south expecting hotel, or if you need to push on the Gulf, that's approved as well.
Roger that, we'll face south, Pilot Club 6. Alright, parking brake released. Did we call the tug? We didn't call the tug, so let's call the tug.
For arrival, the hobby altimeter 2988.
2988 will send by the 64 arrival.
If you're just joining in, welcome to the stream. We are flying TPC Charters Airline flight with service to Wilmington from New Orleans, 116 passengers, and we're about to push. So we need to face south.
I appreciate the early call out of descent too. Thanks for that.
Expecting
Not a problem. I know
hotel.
it's top of climb, top of descent, or right back to back on that kind of flight.
I think we need to
you're right.
face north. Let me see what's going on here with that. Houston Center Pilot Club 6, just wanted to confirm facing north for hotel, correct?
Yeah, my apologies if I said that wrong. You could face south for golf or north for hotel. Either one's up to you.
Alright, copy. We'll face north for hotel, Pilot Club 6. Alright, so parking brake released. We're good to go. Let's go ahead and commence our push. It's time to get out of here, guys. Alright, so we're pushing. All is well. We'll go ahead and start engine 2 first.
Hello, FedEx 533,
FedEx 533 Houston Center, good morning. Ident.
I believe this is hotel right here, so.
FedEx 533, radar contact 35 miles east of Cedar Creek. At Windoo, join the Suzy 6 arrival, that's Sierra Echo Whiskey Zulu Yankee 6. Austin is landing south.
At Windoo, we join the arrival Suzy Yankee 6.
FedEx 533, descend via the Suzy 6 arrival, Austin landing south, Austin altimeter 2985.
Alright, we got good start on engine 2. We'll start engine 1. I think we're going to be on golf, but let's stop our push here. Set the parking brake. Alright, we got both engines available, so we'll disconnect the tug. Taxi lights on. APU bleed off. APU off. Let's turn on our weather radar. Go flaps 1. Let's do our flight control check. Full up, neutral, full down, neutral, full left, neutral, full right, neutral, rudder left, neutral, rudder right, neutral. Oh, okay. And let's call for taxi, guys. I think we're ready to get out of here. Houston Center Pilot Club 6, information Juliet, request taxi.
Pilot Club 6, runway 20, taxi via Hotel Sierra.
Runway 20 via Hotel Sierra, Pilot Club 6. Alright. Parking brake off.
Yeah, 1699, runway 20, taxi via Echo Sierra, cross runway 11 at Sierra.
Echo Sierra, cross 11 at Sierra.
And we'll go ahead and join Hotel.
Your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
Alright, we'll arm spoilers. Brakes to RTO. Alright, we're joining Hotel here. Let's go ahead and test our takeoff config, normal. We'll ping the cabin.
UPS 15, you can expect the ILS on runway 13 right approach.
You expect ILS 13 right, yes.
We'll join Sierra here. Alright, let's ding our cabin crew again. We're good to go, all green.
Pilot Club 6 on departure, fly runway heading, runway 20, clear to takeoff.
Runway heading, runway 20, clear for takeoff, Pilot Club 6. Alright, so we'll just keep
Approaching
on
runway
rolling.
20. Entered runway 20, 6,900 feet remaining.
Turn our lights off here.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Overshot it a little bit here. Let's correct. Alright, so runway heading. IC20. Spool up.
Airline 366, Houston Center, hello, Austin. Oh yeah, you gave me a lead, never mind. Runway 18 left, taxi via Golf 2, Golf,
SRS,
Bravo, advise number
auto
1,
thrust
short
blue.
of the runway.
Right, 100. V1 and rotate.
Airborne time logged.
Positive rate. Gear up.
That was 1401 Houston Center, ident.
Alright. Climb thrust.
Close 6, radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000, stay altitude.
Climb maintain 15,000. We're passing 2,800. Pilot Club 6.
Pilot Club 6, left turn, direct 7, Sierra Juliet, India.
Left turn, direct Sierra Juliet, India. Pilot Club 6. Alright, I'll go ahead and engage autopilot here. And we will go to direct.
Southwest 1401 radar contact, 10 north of Sawmill VOR. Good afternoon.
Alright, we got direct Sierra Juliet, India. Making a left turn. Climb mode. And altitude 15,000. So we're good to go. We'll disarm spoilers. Disarm auto brakes. And turn off our taxi lights. All right, looking good. Great departure out of New Orleans. All right, flap 0. Kind of late on that. See, we're breaking up through the clouds here.
Pilot Club 6, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb maintain flight level 370, Pilot Club 6.
Houston Center, good day. Southwest
370.
Requesting Airbus clearance flight to
Climb mode.
That was 925 Houston Center, hello, clear to the Dallas Love Airport, Wilson 8 departure. Magic transition. And from Magic, join the Menudo for arrival.
All right.
November, Delta.
Breaking through the clouds
4,
here.
Delta
Good stuff, guys.
Maintain 4,000. Expected flight level 280. 0 minutes after departure. Departure will be with me. Clock 2566.
Southwest 925 clear to destination flight with 8 departure mega transition and Mike November Delta 04 arrival, initial 4,000 and 280 after 10 minutes, walk 2566.
It was 925, read back correct? Push and start is your discretion. Call me short of spot 5 for taxi.
We'll go spot 5 for taxi.
And Greg dropped a comment here in the chat. Soupy, yeah, sure was. Soupy departure out of here, but not turbulent though, pretty good. All right, we passed 10,000 feet. So we'll turn off our seatbelt signs and our landing lights. Yeah, it's looking fantastic here. Look at that. Bam. Yes, sir. Let's see from this side. Oh, yeah. Let's go to our favorite view here. Give us a little bit of a view on the ground there. First officer was nice enough to set up some GoPros.
Fly, runway heading, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
And big shout out and thanks to Greg for controlling this morning. Greg's a Pilot Club member and a C1 controller on VATSIM.
Vision Jet 714 Julia Foxtrot.
Some even say he's a great guy.
Looking to pick up our IFR clearance to Lake Charles, Louisiana.
That's looking good there.
Number 714 Juliet Foxtrot, Houston Center. Do you have the latest air rack cycle?
Affirm.
Number 714 Juliet Foxtrot, you're cleared to the Lake Charles Airport. Snyder 1 departure. That's Sierra November, India Delta Romeo 1. See here, Moeller transition direct. Maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 230. 10 minutes after departure. Departure with me, squawk 4637.
Alright, so transition altitude, we'll set our QNH to standard.
Lake Charles, Louisiana via Snyder 1, Moeller transition, then direct. Initial climb out 4,000, expect flight level 23010 minutes after departure.
Let's sip our coffee.
134.425, squawk 4637 for Juliet Foxtrot.
Great. Great departure out of MSY.
Expect runway 13 for departure.
We'll expect 13 for departure, call in ready for Juliet Foxtrot.
All right, if you're just joining our stream, welcome. Thank you for popping in. We're flying TPC Charters Airline flight with service to Wilmington. Just departed New Orleans. We have 116 passengers on board. I think about 8,000 pounds of cargo. And we are climbing to our cruise altitude, which is going to be 370 today. Got about an hour and 40 minutes remaining of the flight.
Southwest 1401, descend via the Waffle 6 arrival. The Hobby altimeter 2988. PS 15, descend to maintain 2000.
Descend to maintain 2000, good.
366,
And that's
radar
Juliet
contact.
Foxtrot. We're completely frozen. I'm going to reset my PC and relog in. Stand by.
Right. Okay, 366 Houston Center, radar contact, stay altitude. Okay, 366, climb and maintain flight level 410, clear direct Alexi. 2624 Houston Center, hello, clear to the Denver International Airport, Bendito 5 departure, Krieger transition, then as filed. Climb via SID, squawk 6725.
Clear to Denver position by the Bendito 5 Krieger transition.
So we got some weather on the way, but we should stay well above.
At 2624, read back correct.
Shouldn't be a problem.
5 left, break UTS 15, fly heading 110, intercept the runway 13 right localizer.
Fly heading 10, intercept the localizer, yes.
Let's hear top climb. Oh, in about 10 minutes or so. Let me go to Etsu. AOC. I want to get our METARs.
Houston Center United 222, can we step away for a sec?
Not a problem, just report back.
Roger.
Greg's a nice guy. What a nice guy. Hey, you need to step away. Yeah, no problem. Very good controlling this morning. Alright, where's our METAR? Our downlink is slow this morning. Alright, we'll just wait for it, no problem. How we doing here? Pretty good. Yep. Go ahead and load up the weather here anyways for Wilmington. Yep, VFR conditions. Good. Nope, we got the message there. Yep. Alright, here's our METAR. And we'll go ahead and print it as well.
It's 15, maintain 2000 till Royce, cleared ILS 13 right approach.
Bam. Alright, here's Wilmington. Winds 220 at 5. Visibility's 10. Temperature's 13. Altimeter 3011.
Maintain 2000 until Royce, cleared ILS 13
Yep,
right
looks
approach.
good.
Maintain 2000 till
We are looking good. We'll go here.
13 right approach you guys.
What do we say? 2-4.
533, you
So
plan
we'll
to
put
park
that
at
in.
cargo?
Alright, so we do
FedEx
have some
533, Roger. Expect the ILS
extra
18
fuel,
right
about
approach
30
from
minutes.
Jedi.
Or 40 minutes of extra fuel. Good. Alright, how we doing here? Alright, we're making progress. Everything's looking good. So we're going to be with, let me look here. How long we're going to be with Houston Center? Let me look on the phone. Okay, so we're going to be with Houston just for a little longer, and then Atlanta's on, so we'll be with Atlanta Center. So we can go ahead and get that frequency into standby. Actually, let's go back here, do our checklist here. Let's see. Just get that going here. These are very short checklists. We do have better checklists on an iPad. I just should be using them more, but kind of a relaxed flight here on a Saturday, so I didn't really get into checklists too much, but really should be using it.
One on the ground, it flashes, ready to pick up I-4 to Victoria.
Honeywood 201 Houston Center, land clear to the Victoria Airport to via direct, maintain 4000, squawk 5224.
Alright, clear to Victoria to be direct. We'll maintain 4000, squawk 5224, Honeywood 201.
Honeywood 201, read back correct, hold for release, advise number 1 for departure, frequency change approved.
We'll hold for release, advise number 1, Honeywood 201. Houston Center, UPS 15, approach going around.
UPS 15, roger, climb, maintain 5,000, fly runway heading.
Just want to take a look at our flight crew portal here, just to see who else is flying here from the pilot club. So we have
Southwest 925, runway 15
somebody else here flying. Let's see, it's pilot club 333.
Southwest 925.
Here's our flight right here.
UPS 15, when able to say reason for go around.
Oof.
We weren't cleared for landing at UPS 15.
Oh, my apologies. For now, turn right, heading 30
Greg.
vectors for the ILS.
Greg didn't clear somebody for landing.
Expect vectors for ILS. Yes.
Well, they did the right thing. They went around. You didn't get the clearance to land. You go around. He should have asked for clearance though, if he didn't get it, but that's all right. Let's see how we're looking here in the cabin. Looking good. Oh yeah. Okay, Mark, are you here? Are you seeing this? Look at this magnificence here. We are coming in on the storm here, so obviously all below us. But if you look at the flight there, it's there. We're going to be passing through all that garbage here.
The aircraft did not like to go around, so we're just going to disconnect the TPC.
Another
Sorry,
go
UPS
around.
15, my apologies again.
All good, brother. Thanks.
Greg, see me in my office, please. Just kidding. It's all good.
Houston Center.
All right, how we doing here? 34, almost at cruise level. Once we've reached our cruise level, I will go ahead and
on the ground at New Orleans,
go chat with the cabin crew again, refill my coffee, make a lavatory break, all of
411
that.
Heavy, clear to the Atlanta International Airport as filed. Maintain 4,000, expect flight level 370, 10 minutes after departure. Departure with me, squawk 6753.
Roger, go to 411 Heavy, clear to Atlanta at style. Maintain 4,000, 370 and 10 departures with you in 6753 or 43?
6753.
6753, Delta, 411.
411 Heavy, read back correct. Advise ready for push and start. Expect runway 20.
Expect 20 will advise. Go to 411.
FedEx 533 at Jedi, cleared ILS runway 18 right approach.
Jedi, clear ILS approach runway 18 right. Correct,
Southwest 925 on departure, turn right heading 320, runway 15 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff and after takeoff, right 320, Southwest 925.
All right, we're coming up to our cruise altitude of flight level
370. Airspace
370.
to the east, Jacksonville Center is offline. Your radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. It looks like you'll skim Atlanta in about 150 miles.
Roger that. We'll switch over to Unicom, and thanks for controlling this morning, Greg. You the man.
Yeah.
Shoot. All right, so...
Please clarify with 201, number 1 at Colossus.
Yeah, we're scheming. We're
201,
skirting,
center release for departure.
we're skirting
Time now
Atlanta here, but I'll tune in Atlanta anyways.
It's not off by 1420 Zulu. Advise Houston Center of no tensions no later than 1430 Zulu. Frequency change approved.
Roger.
We'll just tune in Atlanta, monitor them. Nagoya, good morning, sir. Good morning. Doing well this morning. Looks like you left New Orleans, and coincidentally, my flight is taking me to November Bravo Golf. Yes, sir. What aircraft you're flying? So we've reached our cruise level. First officer made the announcement. That is awesome. So we can go ahead and go chat with the cabin crew, see what they're up to, and I'll be in comments with you guys also, but I'll be right back. Let me leave you with this view here, because it is amazing. All right, be right back.
Today.
Atlanta Center, good morning. Delta 1565 Heavy is 13,014. I'll maintain 340 for Delta 1565. I'll maintain 380 for Delta 1565.
Yeah, I copy. Perfect. I'm out of breath. American 2497, you turn right direct to number. And American 2497, what's your level up on the first airport today? You're over.
Direct lock for Delta 1565.
over to you. Thanks. Canadian Express now.
Atlanta Center, good morning. Volunteer D20 on the ramp Knoxville, looking for an IFR to Orlando.
Volunteer 20, Atlanta, good morning. I don't know if that's on the phone.
Okay.
We're going to Alright guys, we are back on flight deck. A nice little chat with cabin crew. Everything's fine. So we are going to be crossing into... Are we going to be crossing into Atlanta at all? Not really. And then Jacksonville is offline, I believe. Let me check.
Okay, Althea Lauren, and then as filed, 8,000 initial, flight level 390, departure with you, 7270, the box, volunteer 20.
Yeah, so we're really not going to be with Atlanta because we're not getting into their airspace, so that's all right.
Call, volunteer 20.
Good morning, Delta 1298 with you at 14,000.
Let's start looking at our weather. We've got about 48 minutes of flight remaining. So we'll go to the box here. Punch in initial weather here. 248.8. Is our wind. Temperature is 16. And QNH is 3011. Okay, that's looking good. Yep, that's correct. Let us look at our approach chart. Well, first of all, let's see. I think 24 is perfect then for our landing here. 8,000 feet runway. Let's go look at our approach chart. Our minimums are 226. 226. So we'll punch that in. Alright, looking good. Our top of descent is at 1500 Zulu, so in about 30 minutes or so, maybe a little bit less.
Over to you to come for Delta 1565 Heavy. Thank you. Have a good morning.
So what we'll need to do here, let's go over our approach. Into Wilmington. So we're taking ILS Yankee 24 and are going to be coming in from the southwest. So what we'll do is we are going to vector ourselves. Let's look at our route here. So Williams is our last fix here, so we'll vector ourselves for a right downwind for 24. Unless Washington Center comes on. Just going over the missed approach, a little early for all that, but just getting familiar with it. Basically right turn to 1800 and then initial approach fix, which is GM. Let's see here. Here's our last fix. And then Topsy. I don't know where Topsy is. Oh, right here. Yep, okay, Topsy. Wilsey. Where's Wilsey? Yep, right here. That's the GM. Yep, initial approach fix here. So we got it in there. Good. Let's look at our... Okay, we should be at...
And Atlanta volunteering 20, ready to taxi.
Should be at Wilsey, above 1800. So we can put that in here. 1800.
Okay, we'll go via Alpha to 23 left, 6,000 initial, voluntary 20.
Alright, so we can do that here. So let's see. Can we put that for Topsy? Nope, we can't. Alright, that's close enough though. That's alright. Yeah, we'll be okay with that. So we dialed in our bottom altitude here of 1800. That's what we'll do. We'll be above 1800. Coming in. Yep, that looks good. Yeah, Magnus, I don't think I'm gonna tickle that that ATL really, that ATL airspace. It didn't look like that on the map. Let me look one more time. Yeah, it looks like I am going through here a little bit. We can tell them. We can contact them just in case. It looks okay here. I mean, on my map here, I'm not in their airspace. See, 70 miles from. I don't want to use that fix. Oh, somebody just flew by here. Who was it? Let me use
voluntary 20 holding short. 5 right. Whoops.
$40,000. Okay, with this one.
Pulled up the wrong runway. We're holding short 5 right. That's our normal takeoff here. Any chance we can get
See
that?
here, Oscar, Hotel Yankee, NDB. We'll give him a call.
And Center, good morning. Southwest 1303 with you, flight level 400.
10 miles. South.
Yes, sir, we're with you now, flight level 400. Actually requesting to be at 0, flight level 380. Maintain flight level 380, Southwest 1303.
Yeah, it's weird because this map I'm in Jacksonville airspace. Oh, here's that Southwest, by the way, right there. Huh. We're okay.
Center 302 Charlie Tango out of 13.1 for 14. Clear direct and then 21,000 to Charlie Tango.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna contact them. I'm skirting them there. It shouldn't be a problem. They can contact me if they need to. We didn't get our coffee refill. Cabin crew was too busy. They said they were going to brew some for us, so we'll see.
Direct Lauren up to 390, on reaching 6,000, voluntary 20.
It's all right. We're making progress. Tell you what, let me go get that coffee. Hopefully the cabin crew brewed it, and then we'll come back here, start setting up. We'll be probably about 30 minutes away from destination, so I'll leave you guys with these beautiful views out the left wing.
On the center southwest, 432, we did level 14, 14,000. Maybe if I level 320, that was 432.
Atlanta Center, Delta 411 Heavy with you, flight level 330.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back on flight deck. Looks like Katya was popping in here for a minute. I guess she's a passenger flying in the cabin, so she stopped by the flight deck. So that is great. All right, we're making our progress. We got about 30 minutes remaining. Yep, so looks like we are going to be on Unicom. So we'll switch soon. Let us go ahead and calculate our landing performance. I don't see any problems, or don't anticipate any problems, but just in case, confirm our weather here again, 248.8. Yep, looking good. 3011. Yep. All right. So let's see. We are landing 24. 238 is the heading. Confirm 24. Runway elevation is 26 feet. We'll go for good conditions of the runway. See if there's any kind of slope on there. 0.01, negligible. 8016 is our LDA. We need our approach altitude. As of now, it is 130. So we'll put that in. And let's take a look at our estimated landing weight. 133, we'll go 132. Let's go 132.5. We'll do flaps full. Overweight procedure, no. Reverse thrust, no. Let's calculate that. Let's go with reverse thrust. So we can go medium. Let's go low brakes. Let me look at the airport chart here. 24. Where is the terminal here at Wilmington? It's customs. I think, yep, here's the terminal, so we can exit on Juliet. So we'll go low brakes. Alright, so we are good to go with that there. We have about 80 miles until the top of descent. Let's confirm here. 1458.
The center volunteer 820 need to
10
run
minutes.
back to the galley, get some more coffee.
Coffee run. Okay, sweet. So if you're just joining the stream, welcome. We're flying TPC Charters Airline flight with service to Wilmington from New Orleans. 116 passengers. We've departed New Orleans about an hour ago, and we have about 25 minutes remaining of the flight. So welcome. Thank you for joining. And in about 10 minutes, we'll start our initial descent. We took a look at our landing calculation. We're fine. Our approach is going to be ILS Yankee 24. Weather's pretty good in Wilmington. Clear sky. Wind is 240 at 8. Visibility is 10. Our temperature is 16 Celsius, 61 Fahrenheit, and altimeter is 3011. But yep, about an hour old METAR. We did have great ATC out of New Orleans. Greg from the Pilot Club, who is a C1 controller on VADSIM, came on and provided some great service for us on Houston Center. And eventually we switched to Unicom. Hope you guys having a great Saturday. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please do so. It helps the Pilot Club quite a bit.
Max check, please.
Yeah, let's go ahead and that's what we'll do here. We'll go to Unicom now. You know what I wanted to do? Let me go to settings. Flight pad. Yeah, I think we'll like the dark view better. Alright, that's okay. All is well there. Yeah, we'll stick with that. I wonder if there is a way to automatically switch flight pad. Let's see. Theme. Time. Nope, you have to do this manually. You can't do it based on... You can't do that based on time of day. Alright, it's all good. Alright, how we doing here? Coming up on top of descent in 40 miles. Let's look at our profile here. Yep, let's go ahead and start our descent. I think we can do that now. 20 minutes of flight remaining. We're about 188 miles out. We'll start a gentle descent. Confirm descent mode. And FO is going to make an announcement to the cabin.
From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely on the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Hey guys, if you're just joining the stream, thank you so much. Andrew, good morning. Dylan, good morning. And Dylan is flying Seattle to Tampa. Excellent. Well, let us take a look. Let's see if we refresh our map here. Dylan, what call sign are you flying? Not TPC call sign, I take it, huh? Yeah, there's a party of pilots here. Magnus, of course, Saturday morning, that's what we do, we fly. Alright, let's monitor our initial descent here. Magnus, the app that I'm using on iPad externally here on the physical iPad is called ForeFlight. It's similar to Navigraph, but it's used for real-world aviation and can be used for the sim. Really, really good tool. Got all your charts, all your plates, geo-referencing, weather, radar. I do my flight planning in it.
Charleston traffic.
Really fantastic app.
Taking off. 33 to the south.
Dylan is flying Delta 395. Yep, got you. Yep, east of Denver. Copy that. Have a good flight, sir. Appreciate you popping in and saying hello. And Magnus says, once I get a few more flights under my own OP with the CRJ and practice ILS ATC calls, I'll be back to my Pilot Club 91 call sign consistently. I don't want to run the VA dime while I learn. Yes, that is a good strategy, sir. Great strategy. Alright, we are making this left turn here. About 150 miles away from Wilmington. Let's confirm our frequency for the ILS Yankee 24. It is 11155. 111.55. Our final approach course is 238. 238. That is confirmed. We are good to go and set. We got our ILS.
Destination ATIS is 124.975.
Alright, we got our ILS 24 Yankee here. Let's pull up a checklist here, see what we got. We didn't really use checklists on this flight, but let's see, cruise. Yep, we already did all that, so approach, checklist, we'll run that a little bit later then. Andrew, I am drinking coffee. This is my third cup, believe it or not. Nice cabin crew made me a couple of cups this morning, and then I had one also on the way to the airport, so it's good stuff. Speaking of cabin crew, let me introduce you guys to our cabin crew on this flight. This morning we have Jen, Maya, and Donna as our cabin crew. Of course, I'm the pilot in command, or captain of the flight, and we have Tyler with us as a first officer. So that is our crew for this flight. It's been rather uneventful, and that's how we like it. No issues there. Here we are, right on the East Coast there. We got about 15 minutes of flight remaining. All right, we got a weather update here, so we'll go ahead and punch that in. Let's see, still 3011. Our temperature is now 17. Yep, it's warming up a little bit. Same winds, 248.8, perfect for runway 24. Still 10-mile visibility, clear sky, so not much has changed. Our approach speed is going to be 130, landing speed of 125. I do have to remember not to go to idle too soon. I have a tendency of going to idle before the call out, but I think the right thing to do is wait for the call out and then go to idle. That's what we're going to do on this here landing. All right, we're on the profile there. You can see green dot. That's the optimal profile. Yep, speed mode activated, good to go. Passing flight level 263. Double check, make sure Washington Center didn't come on. Nope, they didn't, so we'll be on Unicom. We'll announce our position once we get closer. We are still about 115 or so miles away from the destination. Skirting the coast there, as you can see. And as I've mentioned before, once we get to Williams Fix, right on the border of Washington Center there, we'll vector ourselves in for ILS 24. Essentially going right downwind, right base, and 24. You know what I realized? I think we never turned off the seatbelt signs. Let me look. Oh no, we did. Good. Nope, we're all good here. We did our landing calculation, so no problems there. Long runway, good weight for the aircraft, so should be a great arrival and landing into Wilmington. Great state of Delaware. Dylan says, I do the exact same thing with the throttle reduction in the Phoenix and fly-by-wire. Don't trust the call-outs for some reason. Yeah, I flew Airbus 319 for a decade back in the day, and found it, at least on 319, that going to idle a little bit before the call-out was more appropriate, but with this here 320, I don't know. I'll just go with the call out and see how we do with that. Been getting good rates on landing for the most part, so not really concerned about it, and not trying to butter it neither. I mean, nice firm landing around 200 is all I need, so that's perfect. All right, we're continuing our descent now, about to pass 20,000 feet. Jordan, good morning. Thank you for popping in, sir. Coffee is great. My third cup, one on the way to the airport, and one getting the aircraft ready, and one in cruise, so third cup. We're pumped. We're ready. We're ready to do this. Got a bunch of you guys here in the chat flying the flight, so I do appreciate you popping in on stream and flying along with us, or just saying hello. That's great. Thank you so much. And just FYI, most likely once we land in Wilmington, we'll take our little break there and probably have lunch, and then we'll continue on our next flight for TPC Charters Airline. I'm not sure what dispatch is going to give us for the next leg, but we'll just hang out in Wilmington for a little bit, probably a few hours, maybe even get a nap in if we can at the flight crew lounge at TPC Charters flight crew lounge, and we'll take the aircraft out of Wilmington to our next destination, wherever it may be. So we'll be back live on stream later today. All right, we're passing 18,000 feet. We'll go ahead and dial in our QNH, which is 3011. Jordan says, I don't know where to fly. I want to go east, but the FLC is so good. FCL. What is FCL? You know, Jordan, depending on what you're flying, and I may have mentioned this before, we do have a pretty cool blog post on the Pilot Club website that talks about different cool locations to check out. But if you want to check that out, feel free. So many good places to fly. Depending on what you're flying, also maybe a good idea to explore the Caribbean, since we just had the update in FS 2020. St. Martin or something like that. What's the other airport over there? I can't remember. Really good. All right, let me go to our flight plan, make sure we're doing the right thing here. Yep, looks good. And we got, we may just go to Wilsey, I think, at 1800 and intercept, a little past Wilsey. It's all right. We're on the profile here, monitoring our descent. Again, skirting the coast there, looking good. Let's look at our outside cam that our first officer set up for us. Look at that. That is amazing. Can we go any lower? Yep, there it is. Huh. Yeah, look at the beaches there, and scenery's looking great. Got the ocean. Let's look what we got here. Yep, coming in. Jordan says longitude. Copy that. Yes, you are in the longitude. I hope you're liking that aircraft. Guys, we got about 10 minutes of flight remaining here. Let's see here. We're at 11. Let's go selected speed, and we'll go 240 here. And go 250 first. Let us go and turn our landing lights on so we don't forget, and our seatbelt signs. Go 240 here. Go ahead and... Oh, never mind. We're good. I already closed the browser. We don't need it. All right. Very good. We're past 10,000 feet. Speed 240. We're good to go. We'll activate the landing system here. Make sure we didn't get dinged for anything. Nope. We're doing really good. Go 240. Let's stick with that. Yep, about 10 minutes remaining. 56 miles from destination. See if you guys can guess the landing rate on this here landing. My guess would be 220, 225 is what I'm gonna say. We're shooting for 200 anyways. look at that wing flex. Looks fantastic. Yep. All right. Let us go and put our brakes to low. Get that ready. Alright, Magnus says, I'm still 45 out, coming up the Gulf Coast now, but it's so cloudy up here, not much to see. Yeah, roger that. Yeah, here we got great conditions. Great conditions for flying. All right, so we are coming up on Williams. So we'll go ahead and go into heading mode. And we will turn, let's see here, a few degrees to the west. $25 miles from destination. And let us take a look at our airport chart again just to make sure. So we're landing 2-4, so we'll exit most likely. Now let's see, we can exit on Juliet or Alpha. Yeah, we'll exit on Juliet, I think it's okay. Yep, so we'll exit on Juliet, and then we'll take Bravo into the ramp there. We'll go 500 on the descent here, maybe even less. Go speed 230. So Magnus, you weren't on the network. Yeah, that's funny. That's all right. It happens. So I fly all my flights on the network now. Go 400 descent rate. A little bit of turbulence here. So we sort of briefed our approach here, but let's go over the missed approach. So we'll climb to 500, climbing right turn to 1800, direct Wilsey. So we'll be ready for that. Hopefully we won't have to do that. Yeah, copy that. What call sign is that? Mike Alpha Echo. Oof. Yeah, some gusts here. Look at that. Let us go 220 on the speed. And we go 300 on the descent rate. Let's see. Wilmington traffic, Airbus Pilot Club 6, 6 miles to the west of the field, inbound ILS 24. We're descending 3,400 for 1,800. Wilmington. Made our call. Let me do this. All right, we're 220. I love this wing flex, just looks awesome. All right, so about 5 miles Wilsey, so just keep flying straight here. Magnus, copy that. Magna Air Express, yep, roger. Alright, let's go 190. Nope, 210, I'm sorry. And we'll go flaps 1. This is the view I wanted, I think, yep. Alright, flaps 1. And we'll make our turn. We'll arm our localizer.
2,500.
And let us go direct Wilsey. So we got Loc armed. Should be intercepting Final approach course soon.
Class Delta in 3.1 miles.
Let's arm the glide slope as well. Yep, got localizer and glide slope armed. We've been switched to offline mode for some reason. Wonderful Microsoft Flight Sim. It's a bad place to do that. Let me see. Let me do this right quick. Hate doing this, especially at this stage, but we need that. Yeah, this is a horrible timing of things with the Microsoft servers being the best in the world, of course. I say that jokingly. All right, here we go. Resume. All right, we're okay. All right, so we got, let's see here, we go to our performance, we'll activate approach phase, and we'll go arm the spoilers. Actually, we need a little bit of help here. We're a little bit behind. Gear down.
1,000.
Wilmington traffic, Airbus Pilot Club 6. 2 mile final, 24, Wilmington. All right, here we go, guys. I know. All right, flaps 2. Go flaps 3. Ding the cabin.
500 too low, terrain.
And flaps full.
400.
We got behind the aircraft very quickly, but we're green, landing memo no blue. Land.
100 above.
Autopilot off.
200.
Let's see what we can do here.
Minimum.
Continue. A little bit shallow.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 5.
Landing time locked.
Alright, reverse blue. Manual braking. Yep, we got behind the aircraft very quickly. You see how it can happen like that. And we'll take Juliet. Well, welcome to Wilmington, Delaware, guys. We made it. So here's Juliet. Do a little bit of cleanup here. And let's see, we'll start our APU. Lights off. And where are we going? I'm not sure. Oh, we need to go to the ramp actually, so I think I know where we need to go for the gates. All right. APU on. Weather radar off. Oh, and our TCAS can go to standby. Yep, that's where we need to go, right there. That's our gate. So we'll go ahead and turn. Yeah, it's going to be a funny slow down here. All right, here we go. I think we're okay right here, guys. We'll set the parking brake. Let's see here. We do have external power available, so we'll connect it. Taxi lights off. Can turn off APU and engine 1 and 2 off. Seatbelt signs off.
The flight is finished. It has been monitored by On Air.
Wonderful. All right, so let us go here. We'll get our jet bridge, cargo, and catering. All right, very good. So we've got our jet bridge here, so we can go to this here screen and begin our deboarding. We'll go fast on this one, 3 minutes, that's fine. All right, here's the moment of truth, guys. What rate did we get? Let's take a look. All right, so we got regular 290, that's all right. Could have flared a little bit, I think a little bit more, but we'll take it. There's nothing wrong with that one. Good rate. Right, bam. So we got that flight in the books. Here we are. I'm not sure about the baggage here, but thought we requested it. Oh yeah, we didn't hit the right button there. So here's our baggage. Let's go look. Yep, it's coming in. Pretty cool. Nice flight, an hour and a half. Regular. Yeah, regular landing is okay. Yeah, this is fly-by-wire A320neo, Jordan. I have both. I have the Phoenix though, but I just prefer the fly-by-wire. All right, what is the catering truck doing over here? Just doing circles. Alright, he's just gonna chill out there, and our baggage truck, I don't know what he's doing. Let's see. Yep, we're loading in. Well, supposed to be unloading, but that's alright. Alright, we'll go back on flight deck. We're all good here with the overhead. Let us do our parking shutdown checklist. Should have been doing these checklists.
Parking brakes.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Ground contact.
Established.
Ground operations.
As required.
Electrical power.
Established.
Engine master 1 and 2.
Off.
Parking brakes.
On.
Nav lights.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Passenger signs.
Off.
Doors.
Open.
Flight director.
Off.
APU bleed.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Beacon.
Off.
ECM status.
ECM status depressed.
Panel lights. ADIRS.
Off. DIRS will leave on.
Avionics.
Will leave on.
No smoking sign.
Off.
APU.
Off.
Batteries.
On.
Checklist complete.
Excellent. All right, let us go over our flight. We'll do a little debrief. All right, so here's our flight path here. So we departed New Orleans, runway 20, got vectored for direct, our first fix on the flight plan. Flew a non-eventful flight, which is what we like, and vectored ourselves in here for ILS Yankee 24 at Wilmington. We've landed 24, taxied to Juliet Bravo, and here we are at the ramp. So all is well there. To answer your question, Jordan, about what's better, fly-by-wire or Phoenix, I have to say that both are very well done. I just prefer fly-by-wire. It just feels a little better to me to hand fly. It doesn't have an external app to run. The performance on my PC is a little bit better. It misses some features such as missed approach in MCDU. It doesn't have secondary flight plan. MCDUs are linked and not separate, so there are things that the fly-by-wire team still is working on and continuously improving. But that's not to say that Phoenix is a bad aircraft. Phoenix is awesome as well. I had it. I flew it a bunch last year. Just prefer the fly-by-wire now. I don't know, maybe this will change, but yep. Checklist thing, 4-flight, yes, it's 4-flight. 4-flight has different plans. The one I have is middle plan. It suits me well with features. It's $250 a year. I do have Navigraph as well, but really 4-flight is something that I've gotten used to and I love using, so that is my favorite app to use as far as flight sim. Alright guys, so looks like this is going to be it for us. Like I said, we're going to take a little break now. It's 10:35 Eastern here, so time to go hang out at the lounge and maybe eat some lunch later, and then contact dispatch and see where we got to go next after this. So we'll be departing Wilmington, Delaware. We'll see where we got to go. Jordan, yeah, 250. I mean, that's a year though, and if you think about this, I mean, the 4-flight is used in real-world aviation. It is probably the lowest or the cheapest expense if you're flying real world. It's not a huge deal, but it's a great app. Of course, Navigraph is awesome. It's just still missing a few features. They have been adding features recently, so they really want me to switch, I think, but completely to Navigraph. But I use Navigraph on the EFB in the aircraft, and then I use the ForeFlight on my iPad physically in my sim pit. All right, Magnus, we'll see you later, sir. Thank you so much for popping in. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, we will see you in the crew lounge. Jordan, I have the middle plan, not the basic. Middle plan has the features that I need, such as geo-referenced plates and some other things. So middle plan. The differences you can see on the website, but really, to me, I prefer the middle plan. That's, I think, Performance Pro or Performance Plus, something like that. It's called. I can't remember. As a matter of fact, I can probably take a look. Let me see here. Settings. Nope, that's not where it's at. Settings. Account. Let's see, actually. I think it's the middle plan anyways. But yeah, Jordan, if you have any other questions, please do ask. It is a great app. All right, so that completes our flight. I appreciate you guys joining the stream, and we will see you later on today, hopefully. See you.